Submarine. From Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia. This article is about watercraft designed for submerged operation. For other uses, see submarine. Disambiguation. U.S. Virginia-class submarine underway in Groton, Connecticut. July 2004. Russian Aquila-class submarine at the Northern Fleet. In 2008. World War II Fleet submarine. Commissioned 1941 to 1945. The first nuclear-powered submarine USS Nautilus. SSN 571. Commissioned 1954. The first ballistic missile submarine USS George Washington SSBN 598. Commissioned 1959. A submarine, or SAB, is a watercraft capable of independent operation underwater. It differs from a submersible, which has more limited underwater capability. 1. The term is also sometimes used historically or colloquially to refer to remotely operated vehicles and robots, as well as medium-sized or smaller vessels, such as the missile submarine or the Red Star. Submarines are referred to as boats rather than ships irrespective of their size. 2. Although experimental submarines have been built earlier, submarine designs took off during the 19th century, and they were adopted by several navies. They were first widely used during World War I 1914 to 1918, and are now used in many navies, large and small. Military uses include attacking enemy surface ships, merchant and military or other submarines, and for aircraft carrier protection, blockade runners, nuclear deterrence, reconnaissance, conventional land attack, for example, using a cruise missile, and covert insertion of special forces. Civilian uses include marine science, salvage, exploration, and facility inspection and maintenance. Submarines can also be modified for specialized functions such as search and rescue missions and undersea cable repair. They are also used in tourism and undersea archaeology. Modern deep diving submarines derive from the vacuum of China and ice craft, which evolved from the diving bell. Most large submarines consist of a cylindrical body with head and spherical, or conical, ends in the vertical structure, usually located on a ship, that houses communications and sensing devices as well as periscopes. In modern submarines, this structure is the same in American usage and soon in European usage. A common tower was a feature of earlier design. A second pressure hull above the main body of the boat that allowed the use of shorter periscopes. There is a copper, or pump set, at the rear, and wireless hydrodynamic control set. Smaller, deep diving, and specialty submarines may deviate significantly from this traditional design. Submarines dive in the surface by means of diving cranes and changing the amount of water and air in ballast tanks to assess their buoyancy. Submarines encompass a wide range of types and capabilities. They include small autonomous examples using air navigation and one or two-person jets that operate for a few hours, to vessels that can remain submerged for 6 months, such as the Russian Typhoon class, the biggest submarines ever built. Submarines can work at greater depths than are demanding or practical for human divers. 3. History. Main article. History of submarines. Etymology. The word submarine simply means underwater or undersea, as in submarine segment, submarine pipeline. There is a noun that generally refers to a vessel that can travel underwater. 4. The term is a contraction of submarine boat. 5. Sick. And occurs as such in several languages, e.g. French, South Latin, and Spanish. Submarino, although others retain the original term, such as Dutch, Unterseeboo, German, Unterseeboo, Swedish, Untervattenschiff, and Russian, Podvodная lodka, all of which mean submarine boat. By naval tradition, submarines are still usually referred to as boats rather than as ships, regardless of their size. 2. Although referred to informally as boats. 7. U.S. submarines employ the designation USS, United States ship, at the beginning of their names, such as USS Alabama. In the Royal Navy, the designation HMS can refer to the majesty ship or the majesty submarine, though the latter is sometimes rendered HMSS. 9. Note 1. And submarines are generally referred to as boats rather than ships. Note 2. Early powered submersible. An early submersible craft, built by Cornelius Preble, crafted by early 16th and 17th centuries. According to a report in a press collected during published in 1562. 10. Secret submerged and surface to the river Tagus series several times in the presence of the Holy Roman Emperor Charles without getting wet and with the plane they carried in their hands still alight. 11. In 1578, the English mathematician William Bourne recorded in his book Inventions or Devises one of the first plans for an underwater navigation vehicle. A few years later, the Scottish mathematician and theologian John Napier wrote in his secret invention, 1596, that his inventions besides the uses of sailing underwater with divers, other devices and strategies for harming of the enemy by the grace of God and work of expert craftsmen are hard to perform. It's unclear whether he ever carried out his idea. 12. Submarino de Anguagoman, 1552 to 1615, created detailed designs for two types of air renovated technology with the creation of the K-class submarines. However, these submarines were notoriously dangerous to operate due to their various design flaws and poor maneuverability. 32. 33 World War II. See also.